burning out. Homework, sports, activities, friends, relationships, family. Oh, they all demand time and attentiveness from your teen. So how can you know if it's becoming too much? Counselor Cheryl Summers from Colorado Teen Therapy is here with some advice for us. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks so much for having me.
We were just chatting. We both have teenagers. Right. And it does pile up, and you worry. I mean, it's such a sensitive time anyways, emotionally and hormonally and all of those things. So what are the signs we need to look for?
Well, I think when you talk about signs of being burned out, they're really not all that different for teenagers as they are for adults. So things like angry outbursts, emotional meltdowns, not being able to sleep, you know, just kind of the stuff that we would think about as adults. The difference is for teenagers, a lot of that stuff is just normal, everyday behavior. And so parents often ask me, like, how can I tell the difference between just my teenager being moody and my teenager really being burned out and needing some extra intervention or needing to slow down? So I think that's really the trick, is figuring out when has it gone to the point where it's just not normal teenage behavior.
Well, especially now with the social media piling on, and now they have all the devices and everything, we worry about them and if they're okay.
Yeah.
So are there warning signs that really would clue you in that the line is being drawn?
So what I tell parents is not only looking for warning signs, but actually looking for supportive signs. So what are the support systems and the positive factors that you have going on in your life that are going to help your teen? So things like, do they have good communication with their parents? Do they have good, solid friendships that they can lean on when they're stressed out? Do they have good time management skills? Do they get enough sleep? Are they getting enough exercise? Like, if you can check off all those things on a list and say, yeah, my teen is really well supported, and in spite of that is still melting down, exhausted, withdrawing from friends and activities, not handling things well, that's a really huge indicator that something is going on and it's time to reevaluate.
And on the front end, how do we know when it's too much?
I think you watch for really erratic behavior from a teenager, things that are really different from what you've seen before, because what one teen can handle might be really different from what somebody else can handle. And having really honest conversations and giving them permission to back off from some things, because sometimes they want to please us so badly that they'll take on everything because it makes the coach happy, it makes the teacher happy, it makes mom happy. So really giving them that permission that it's okay to step away from something and to be more balanced, because that's what we want, is to teach them how to be balanced, healthy adults.
Because they're preparing for the real world.
Exactly.
We all have to go through that. Cheryl,
Yeah.
good to see you. Thank you so
you.
much for the advice. So, Laura, I think we all went through that growing pain, trying to figure out how much we could say yes to at some point.
Oh, absolutely.